welcome back. My name is Lightworker Whit, and I'm so excited to get into your December 2024 forecast, okay? We've got a lot to cover, so let me go ahead and give you an overview of what we're getting into. First, I'm going to pick your jumper from the Energy Oracle cards to see what the major theme is for you this month of December. And then I'm going to get into your December forecast. I got your card right here, so make sure you stay to the end so I can read that to you. I like to read it at the end because I feel like it rounds out your reading. All right. So then we're going to get into your monthly forecast, and we're going to see what the month has to offer you overall. Then we'll dive into love and career and finances. Okay, those two spreads are going to look like what to expect, the unexpected theme of the month. All right, and we'll sprinkle in some oracle cards in there as well. Virgo, please remember this is a collective reading. Receive what resonates, release what doesn't. And if you'd like a reading on your specific situation, all of my links are below and you can schedule that with me at any time, as well as check out my other offerings. You can check out my Amazon storefront, check out my journals that you can purchase online as well. I've got some courses, I've got some products, some digital products that you can check out on my website as well for the 2025 forecast for those of you who are interested. I'm only going to do 2 more, okay? So if that's interesting to you, Virgo, check that out, all right? All right, let's take a couple deep breaths. Amazing. I feel like everybody kind of has a similar card for what to avoid. Everybody kind of has a card that, in my opinion, is a little similar to don't crash out. In my personal opinion, I don't know. Everybody kind of has a card in that position this month. Like, hey, just don't shut this down all the way, okay? Okay, I like the energy of your reading overall. So let's dive in. Where you are, Ace of Swords, so clarity. I think Scorpio had this as well. So clarity, new ideas coming through, new communication, okay? You've got some ideas on maybe what you want to do for this year, for this month, that you're just kind of starting to play with. Theme of the month, however, before I move on, let me clarify that Ace of Swords. What are these new ideas, Spirit? Where are these aha moments for Virgo? Five of Wands. About your work life, probably. This is about competition, getting seen. I always associate the Five of Wands with competition and work. We'll leave that there. Theme of the month is the moon. So the moon does represent the sign of Pisces, but it does represent a lot of things. It represents uncertainty to me. Whenever I see it, I see it as uncertainty. This month is not going to feel very clear cut to you. You've got a lot of ideas that you're trying to sift through and understand, but this is not really a month where things are going to feel like you know your path, you know how things are going to work out. There's a little bit of needing to go with the flow. Sometimes the moon represents addressing your hidden fears and anxieties as well. That could be a message coming through here. Trusting your intuition this month versus needing to know how things are going to work out. Key goal to pursue is the Hangman. The Hangman is an interesting card because to me, that's telling me, Virgo, that you just need to kind of watch and wait. You need to kind of take a passive approach this month in some area of your life. When the Hangman is here, you're stalling for time. You're waiting on someone else for results. You're waiting to see how things are going to shake out. But I actually think because this is in the position of what to pursue, the message is don't do anything. You need to see how other people are moving and operating. You don't need to fix a situation. You need to observe a situation. Does that make sense? Obstacle to overcome is Queen of Pentacles, Earth sign energy, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. So we'll clarify that, obviously, because what are we overcoming our own energy, or is this somebody else who's an Earth sign? What are we overcoming for Virgo, please, Spirit? Again, a work situation. So we've got Page of Pentacles, someone very dedicated and diligent. Three of Pentacles, teamwork and collaboration. And Page of Swords, air sign energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. But this represents communication. Page of Pentacles represents diligence, dedication, hard work. Page of Swords represents communication on new ideas, researching, communicating on said research. Some of you may be ready to pursue new opportunities this month. You might even just have issues in leadership. The Queen of Pentacles rules the home and the workplace. She's able to do both flawlessly. So there might be some struggles with communication this month, unsurprisingly, with Mercury being retrograde. With this Three of Pentacles here, it's like how you work with others. Everybody's got a lot of ideas. Maybe you're struggling for authority. There's a lot of people maybe that work under you, because the pages represent young people. So it's just teamwork. There's two different people. You know, it's giving too many cooks in the kitchen. And I would have to say it's probably an earth sign that's struggling, that's causing you the most stress, maybe. Again, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Maybe it's just hard to work with them right now. So someone in a teamwork setting, okay? Major accomplishment here, though, is Page of Pentacles. So a lot of earth sign energy in your reading, Virgo. So let's clarify this again, because we already know that we're working hard. Why is that here a major accomplishment for Virgo? Justice, Nine of Wands, Two of Wands. I think you're ready to start looking. Did I see that? Did I say that? You start looking at other opportunities. Two of Wands is planning for the future. Nine of Wands is resilient. Justice card is Libra energy, but it's like justice. You're looking to see what's out there. I think you want a better work-life balance. You want more balance in your life right now. You're persevering. You're working really hard at something. And I think you're ready to see what else is out there. You're planning how to adjust for this. I think December for you feels like you're a planner, but it feels very, it feels like you really are actually using December for what a lot of people wish they could use December for, which is to actually plan out their month ahead. The Justice card also represents court, law, contracts in some way. Maybe you're doing a lot of research on like a legal situation. You're recommitting yourself to something. You're recommitting yourself to something, but you're trying to figure out how to do it better. Does that make sense? With this Two of Wands, you're planning how to do it better. This Nine of Wands, you've been through this before, you know what to expect, but how can you improve? And I'm saying recommit because justice here, contracts, commitment. It's also karma as well. Let's use the Kipper deck on that one, Virgo. Major accomplishment for Virgo, please. Main female. It's all about you. I mean, I'm pretty sure most of my viewers are female, but hey, men. Maybe this involves the main female in your life. You're focusing back on you. Maybe recommitting to your goals. message coming through. Okay, I mean, we've got a lot of communication coming with this Page of Swords here. Unexpected income as well. Love that. Okay. This really feels like, honestly, Virgo, that you're focusing back on yourself. Focusing back on your goals, getting back into realignment with the Justice card, planning and looking ahead for the future. What to avoid, Death card, okay? We've got Scorpio energy here and what to avoid. Death card is endings, transformation, and rebirth. Very interested to see why this is coming out. Why is Death card here for Virgo? Okay, so we've got imprisonment, thoughts, concern, imprisonment. Okay. Nine of Cups coming out. All right. Happiness. Lovers and Page of Swords again. There's a lot of communication that needs to happen. Okay. Page of Swords, again, air sign energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. The Lovers does represent Gemini. The Nine of Cups and Lovers, of course, partnerships. And Nine of Cups is about happiness, fulfillment. This could be a message to avoid ending a relationship. But this could also very much be a message to avoid keeping yourself trapped. Okay, we're going to have to see what comes up in your love reading. If I had to put money on it, Virgo, this is avoid staying trapped if you've been feeling trapped in a situation, because what to embrace is the Chariot. Whenever the Chariot comes up, guys, it's about forward movement, momentum, willpower, determination, and direction. You are not looking in the rearview mirror. Whenever this card comes up, it's usually a message that you're leaving something in the past. Don't stay where it's barren, where there's nothing that can flourish, where there's only dead land. I like this deck's card of the Death card. I feel like I'm stuttering a lot today. I haven't eaten much. I ate toast today. Here it is. It's a wasteland. Maybe this is the message. Avoid the wasteland. Avoid staying where there's no life. Ooh, that's good. Again, we'll have to see what comes up in your love life, because I'm interested to see in what area of your life this is, if this is love or career. Okay. Where to find support, Page of Cups. So we have water sign energy here, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This could also be someone who is very compassionate, someone who's very sensitive. Someone who's very creative as well. Typically this would be somebody younger than you, but it doesn't have to be. Someone who's immature sometimes. Represents children, represents happy surprise. There could be a happy surprise for you this month. Clarify the Page of Cups, please, for Virgo. Okay, we've got Ace of Cups, King of Swords, Ten of Wands. So a new something, relationship, opportunity, some emotional fulfilling something is coming, but it was associated with an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. But this Ten of Wands represents hard work and responsibility. I kind of feel like this is about getting creative and with the Page of Cups, and using your intelligence to get the outcome you want to receive, revolving around a relationship. Advice and encouragement, Nine of Cups. I know it seems like things are going to be very unclear for you this month, Virgo, but the Nine of Cups is confirmation that you're going to get what you want. Second time Nine of Cups is coming out. Emotional fulfillment, happiness, joy. So that's our opening, guys. It's a lot to take in. If you think you know how these are connecting for you this month so far, drop a comment below. I'm going to continue on. I'm going to clear this so we can reset for your love reading. But don't be afraid to come back to these readings mid-month, end of month, just to kind of check in and be like, okay, that's how this is unfolding and that's how that's unfolding. I do that all the time for my personal readings. All right, so drop some comments below on what you're forecasting for yourself. And then I'm going to pause and reset for love and career, the love readings. Okay, Virgo, think about what it is that you need some guidance on in your love life. This is for people who are single and dating or in established relationships. I typically do not interpret cards for people who are single and not dating. If you're single and not dating, best advice I have for you, babe, is to get out there and, you know, start making some connections. Okay? All right, so let's see. Because I'm not in the business, I mean, I'm not going to go on a tangent on that. I said what I said. What to expect, the unexpected theme of the month for you, Virgo. Ciao. Oh, this is funny, Libra. Who are you, Virgo? You know, y'all ever have siblings? Y'all got siblings? Yes, child. Next to that Six of Swords, y'all got siblings, and y'all know when y'all mom would, you know, mix up your names. I feel like I just did that. I'll leave this over here. Ciao. LOL. One of my clients is a Virgo, so like this reading is hilarious. I mean, it's not, but it is. And the Free Yourself card. Okay. 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 Wow, Virgo. Got a lot going on here. This may not be for everybody, okay? But what I'm seeing in front of me, Virgo, is I want to say a separation, but everybody's situation can be different because I don't have the separation card in front of me. A lot of anxiety here. You know why? It's because this separation is one-sided. Because I'm like, why don't I have the separation card here? It's not mutual. All right. So we've got Four of Cups here. And I'm going to really try to interpret this for people who are not going through a separation. I'm going to try to interpret it for people who are maybe going through circumstances that are unrelated to a separation, okay? So what we have here is the Four of Cups here upright and the Five of Cups reversed. Okay. When the Four of Cups, this is what happens. Four of Cups, she's not happy because she really needs to be somewhere else, okay? Was when we have the Four and then the Five of Cups. All right? Everybody's partying except her. When we have that energy reversed, it's you coming out of the grief. There's a chance you could be stuck in depression, sure. And maybe that actually is the message here, seeing as how I have the Nine of Swords here as the theme of the month. You may be struggling, Virgo, to pull yourself out of a slump. Maybe that's why theme of the month was the Moon for you, dealing with hidden fears and anxieties. This doesn't really give as much as sometimes the Five of Cups represents coming out of grief, I don't think that's the message for you. I think there is a relationship that is causing a significant amount of stress for you. It's just not fulfilling, which is what the Four of Cups represents. And then because it's not fulfilling, it's leading to depression. Now, Six of Wands here, success, victory, achievement. This is the unexpected. Ace of Pentacles reverse. It almost feels, so this is such an interesting combination of cards, because the Six of Wands, while it's about success, the Ace of Pentacles reverse is like something not taking root, something not, getting off the ground. So it's almost like you're afraid, you're excited for a fail. Maybe yours or someone else's. You're excited that something isn't actually moving forward. That's what it looks like to me. It's like something that maybe was presented. Yeah, Six of Swords again. Turning point. Turning point. I have a card. Five of Pentacles flipped over. I didn't realize that. Okay. Clarify the unexpected for Virgo, please. High Priestess. Intuition, spiritual support, divine support, death. Like I said, there's something that's not taking root, but you're actually celebrating that. So an example might be, let's say you got a job offer that like you didn't actually really want because it would have like taken you and your family across the country or something. So you don't get it, but you're actually kind of happy about it. This could also be, celebrating somebody else's loss, technically. Maybe, I don't think that would be it. I want to believe that you guys are not celebrating other people's losses. It's feeling like you are getting, it's like, to me, it's feeling like you're getting the opportunity to back out of something. So let's say that let's say you put down on a house, okay? Maybe you and your partner, and then you realize that even after you got it appraised, the first appraised, like he was kind of lazy. I don't really know how this works because I haven't bought a house before, but I'm just run with it. He appraised the house and he said it was worth this, or these are what issues need to be fixed. Fine. But then you put in an offer, and in that time, somebody else took a look at the house casually and were like, oh, you've got all these issues. And then you're like, the appraiser didn't point these things out. So now you're like, fuck, what am I going to do? And somehow, one way or another, you end up not getting the house because somebody else's offer was accepted instead. So it's kind of like a relief. You're like, woo, okay, dodged a bullet. I know that's a very long-winded analogy, but I think I made my point. Okay? So something that maybe you did want, now you don't want, and you're able to back out of it. Okay? All right. Theme of the month, Nine of Swords here. Anxiety, fear. Magician reversed. Feeling like you're having a hard time making something work, pulling something together. We've got the Lovers here again, representing of a connection, of a union, contract, partnership. This also represents Gemini energy. Eight of Pentacles, dedication, hard work, investment into the connection. Seven of Pentacles, patience, waiting for something to grow. Ten of Swords, endings. You see the little divorce certificate? Look. Ten of Swords, endings, defeat, betrayal. And then next to the Six of Swords, transition. Now, the romance angel cards I have, first one out, free yourself. Next one out, codependency. addictions are affecting your romantic life, and then worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Now, to me, Virgo, I'm going to go back over all these cards, but to me, I am feeling like you were being called to free yourself from a connection. If you're not separating from your partner, there is something that you and your partner have to turn away from together. Does that make sense? Something that you wanted to work out, you were patiently waiting for a result, but ultimately you guys just had to move on. This could be, anything in your life as a couple. Friendships, a job, It would definitely be something that you were both investing in. Could be a business. But definitely there's this energy here of wanting to make something work and then having to call it a wash. You're needing to get out of a situation fast. But it's not like you didn't give it time. It's not like you didn't give it time with that Seven of Pentacles here. So I want you to know, if by the end of December, if you decide to walk away from something, know you gave it everything you got. You really did wait and see how you could fix this, how you could fix the situation. I have a girlfriend who's a Virgo, and I'm not really sure if her relationship's on the rocks. I don't ask her too many questions about her relationship these days. But I do know she was having some struggles with her daughter's daycare. So, she said things were better, but maybe that might be a turning point. Maybe she pulls her daughter out of that daycare. That might be an example if you're not necessarily going through a separation, you see. Okay, I want to read some of these cards. Free yourself. I think I'm going to read Free Yourself, and I'm going to read Worth Waiting For. Codependency, I don't need to read that, guys, right? Either you're codependent or somebody else is codependent. I kind of feel like it's somebody else who's codependent. They're not wanting to let you go. But again, it could be you. It could be you. I'm not trying to say that you're perfect, okay? Okay. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Okay, free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Like the unicorn in the image on this card, you may be feeling trapped. Perhaps, didn't I say that? I said that, of what to avoid. Maybe you need to, like, you're feeling in prison, you need to get out of something that's barren. Perhaps you've relinquished control to someone else, or maybe you feel smothered in your career or relationship. As you tune into yourself, you'll sense the specific areas where this message applies to you. You can even ask yourself, in what ways do I feel limited or constrained? Trust the answers you receive. This card comes to you from the romance angels because they've heard your call for great love. To experience passion, though, you must first allow yourself to feel deep emotions. In doing so, you may come up against areas of your life where you harbor discontent. Simply by acknowledging these areas, you bring light to the situation and allow room for the angels to help you. As you commit to taking back control in your life, your feelings will naturally thaw and reawaken. This leads to a greater capacity to love yourself, your partner, and your experiences. Sasha, you okay? My dog just came in the room. You all right, Mama? You okay? What's going on? She gets lonely sometimes. If I'm in the office all day, she's kind of like, what are you doing? Leaving me. So she hangs out in the office with me a lot all day. I need to get a bed. I think I need to switch the beds I have in here. I think I need to switch the bed in the kitchen up here and this one down here. Thinking a lot. Sorry, guys. Okay. She has like 3 beds in the house. She has 3 beds. Worth waiting for is what I want to read next. Excuse me, guys. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Your soulmate relationship requires patience, as there are many factors involved. Your soulmate's free will choices are beyond your or the angel's control, as is the readiness of both of you for true love. This card comes to you as a reminder that this relationship is worth waiting for. Divine timing is a universal law that is always in operation. It is the flow of everything. If we try to impose our human will and force things to happen, we will become out of sync with nature and experience blockages. Similarly, if we fret, when will I meet my soulmate? We put worry energy out into the universe. The romance angels have heard and answered your prayers for a soulmate, and they're working behind the scenes to bring this to you. Your role is to listen and to follow your intuition, even if it seems unrelated to your desire. Your intuition is like a guide dog, leading you along the path of answered prayers. Follow your intuition and trust the timing of the relationship. I'd actually like a clarification card on worth waiting for you. Can we clarify are we waiting for somebody new? Are we waiting for like a new situation? What are we waiting for? If this is the Five of Cups, okay. To me, y'all, this is meaning that these are the same, okay? We need to go ahead and grieve this relationship because this ain't it. This ain't it. At least not right now. Okay, that's the energy I'm tuning into right now. Everybody's situation is different, so don't y'all all divorce your husbands at once, okay? But this ain't it. This is not your person. I want you to trust your intuition if this is for you or not, okay? Because I don't think it's going to be for every Virgo out there. But if it is, drop a comment below. Let me know, okay? If you feel so inclined to share, I do read your comments, okay? Either way, I'm praying for your healing. I'm sorry that you have to go through this during a holiday month. This feels very heavy. But I'm going to clear these cards, and then I'm going to look into your career and finances, okay? All right. All right, Virgo. Here we go. Looking into your career and finances, okay? What to expect, the unexpected theme of the month. You got a lot of the similar cards. Your love life is really, naturally, your love life and your finances are being affected. Because your love life is kind of a little bit of a mess. Yeah, child. I'm hearing Ariana Grande, break free. Break free if you want it. Take it. Gotta hide it. On the highway to hell, I only wanna die alive, never by the hands of a broken heart. Ooh. That was a lot of cards. Oof. I don't want all that. That was a lot, Spirit. Can we not? That was a lot. What do you have for Virgo, please? I knew that card was going to come up. I knew real estate was going to come up. Okay. All right. Okay. So what to expect? There is obviously a connection that is causing anxiety in your... Why does it feel like I'm far? There's a connection that is causing anxiety in your career and finances, okay? Your partner, a partnership, now maybe this is your romantic partnership, but it could also be business or platonic as well, that's causing anxiety. 9 of Swords. Maybe it's causing you, like you might not be sleeping, Virgo. You might not be sleeping. We do have the partnership card that came out here. Build relationship that can help you increase business profits. You don't have to do it alone. Make use of the available resources. You may receive money or an offer from someone you know. Let me put that here. It did come out. Now, when I read these messages, guys, you don't have to take them so literally. I just read them so you know what's on the card. But I don't know. I don't always take them verbatim. Yeah, a partnership is causing a lot of stress. The unexpected is Five of Cups and the Emperor. So we've got that Five of Cups again, grief, sadness, loss. Emperor, seems like you're not moving forward with something. The Emperor, when I see the Emperor, I really attribute it as someone who's very decisive and directive. They have a vision. It's also Aries energy as well, fatherhood energy as well. So maybe you're not getting support you need from a father figure. Maybe you're not, there's somebody, some authoritative figure that is unsupportive. And that's kind of shocking you. That's what it's feeling like to me. Somebody that you thought you could count on, who is not offering support like you thought. This could also be just the fact that you're grieving the fact that either the father of your children is not showing up as you expected them to, grieving the way that you wanted this person to be as a father. And maybe some of you are actually grieving your father if you lost your father and trying to figure out, you know, what to do about that financially. If you're having to pull together to, you know, figure out funeral arrangements, things like that. Theme of the month is Four of Swords reversed. So, you know, I'm sorry, Virgo, but we're not getting a lot of rest in December. We're not getting a lot of rest. Temperance reversed here, imbalance. You will eventually get to the King of Swords energy where you get clear-headed after you get through all this emotion to where you are ready to free yourself, the Fool, new beginnings, and walking away. You're leaving something behind. You're just like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm out. New adventures await. It's feeling like you're overworked, Virgo. You're overworked, and it's like, if there's anybody who was quitting a job this month, it would be you. Some of you might, sometimes the Emperor reverse also represents a really mean boss. Like somebody who's like a dictator, very like a tyrant sort of. And maybe you're just like getting to a place where like you can't take it anymore. Yeah. Okay. We've got promoter here. If there's a new idea or project manifesting, know it has great potential for success. Careers in the nightlife industry, events, or restaurant industry could be right for you. Use the law of attraction for money. Be the energy you want to attract. Okay. We've got Gaia. Wait, sorry. With this promotion card, I often see this as promoting yourself and your services. So I don't care if that's your resume, your business, or whatever, social media, put yourself out there because you're taking a leap of faith on something and you're going to have to advocate for yourself, okay? We've got Gaia coming out here. I think this is more about healing than anything. Spend time with nature to be healed, soothed, and regroup. Protecting the planet, herbalism, livestock, or working with nature could be for you. The universe is working with you. Believe in its subtle magnetism to guide you. Lastly, real estate. So your money is affected by your home situation right now. Your home is like a thing. Build a solid foundation prior to building several stories above it. Consider a career in real estate, interior design, architecture, or any home business. It's time to go back to basics to strengthen your finances. I think if you guys are separating, you have something to deal with the home. You've got to figure out what you're going to do with the house or the home, apartment, whatever it is. This is interesting because on one hand, we've got the separation we're dealing with and that's affecting you. But at the same time, we're also like starting something new in your career and finances. So it's like really hard for you to divide your energy. So I feel like I don't envy you right now because that feels like a lot. That feels like a lot. Which leads me to your oracle card of the month. The Garden and the Gate is what we have for you this month as your theme of the month. I like this card a lot because it puts you in your power. In a way. Abundant prosperity, staying safe. These are like the guiding, grounding messages. Upright, this card shows a peaceful young woman in a beautifully blossoming garden with colorful flowers all around. However, the gate to the road outside the garden is locked, while the girl wears a key on a chain around her neck. This card upright bodes well for the financial scene. In fact, there may be a lot of money on the other personal pleasures coming your way at this time. But be aware, the choice to stay in the seeming security of this lovely garden may actually be motivated by habit or a fear of the unknown. The beauty is enticing and worth enjoying, but you may not be giving your spirit the freedom to roam. While it's fine to amass a great deal of wealth, don't let it keep you from your karmic path, from living your truth. You have the choice to shift your focus, widen your spiritual perspective, and gain the world that is just outside your gate. So in so many words, Virgo, this is like, don't stay too comfortable. You have a yearning for more, and you have the ability to do that, but don't get too comfortable. Like, get back in alignment with your purpose, what you're here to do. And maybe you're already in your purpose, I don't know, but don't limit yourself, really. The affirmation is, I am blessed with an abundantly spiritual life. Every day, in every way, my joyous prosperity grows and grows. I like that affirmation. Virgo, was this helpful? I hope it was helpful. I hope it didn't confuse you. I really do hope you found it helpful. You've got a lot to sit through. Again, Kegel to pursue this month, the Hangman. Let everything play out. I know I've got a lot in front of me, throughout your entire reading, but you need to see how other people operate. I don't think you need to take a proactive, masculine approach. I think you need to observe, watch how some shit falls into place, and then act accordingly, okay? That might leave you feeling disappointed with how some people show up for you, but it's going to give you information and wisdom and knowledge on how people really treat you and how they view you. But I think you're ready for a new beginning, Virgo, okay? I hope that's helpful. I love you so much. I really, really do. I've got more content coming out this month, so stay tuned. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss it. I've got some fun videos coming out. I'm just so happy that you're here. I hope you have a great New Year's, a happy Christmas, happy Kwanzaa, happy Hanukkah. Am I missing one? I don't know. I love you. Good night, Virgo. Take care. Bye.